A very warm welcome to everyone present here. Thank you so much for joining in, those who are watching on YouTube and on FB and LinkedIn, as well as those who have joined for today's Health Talks with Experts of October 2022. I welcome you all. Thank you so much for joining in, guys. It means a lot to me, and I'm truly thankful to have you all for this today's Health Talks with Experts. And Diwali has just passed. We have just celebrated Diwali with lot of joy, of course, with lot of sweets. So how many of you are feeling that yes, you need to really little bit maybe work on your post Diwali detox? Had lot of sweets, had lot of good food, sleepless nights maybe, endless talking, enjoyed the festival completely. But yes, now it's the time for us to look into bit a little bit to work on our post Diwali detox. Just let me know in comment box, everyone. Just let me know who all really want. If you want, just message me here. I want. Just message me here. I want. If you are ready to learn today the 5 earth tips to detox yourself post Diwali, just let me know and message me here. I want. Hope you all can see me and hear me well. Yes. Quickly message me, everyone. Thank you so much, Jignesh, and everyone present here. Awesome. So, without a further delay, I will just quickly set the context that what is this Health Talks is about, right? So, Health Talks with Expert is a platform started in May 2020, the time when COVID has just started. At that time, I have started, and it's a platform where I bring people from health and wellness industry to come and share their knowledge and experience with us so that we use their knowledge and wisdom, apply in our day-to-day life, and get results and get benefits. And so far, I have been very fortunate to connect and bring on this platform some of the very amazing people, ranging from CEOs of the health and fitness industry to doctors, healers, forgiveness coaches, um, sound healers, Sujok therapist, and lot many people, in fact, right? So thank you so much. And today, since Diwali has just passed, right? Just we have just say bye bye to Diwali. I have brought in a very uh, renowned personality. So before I go ahead and talk about her, let me just quickly share about her. Okay, so I would like to first introduce Meenal Jaiswal. She's a renowned coach, immunity coach. She's a polymath, in fact. She did her finance, from finance to entrepreneurship to immunity coaching. So she did her MBA finance, then certification in raw vegan nutrition under her belt. She consider herself as a guinea pig and keep on experimenting on herself as an immunity maverick. She has helped hundreds of people, including doctors and key decision makers, to create change in their way of life to boost their immunity. She is the person I found. She practice what she preaches. Yeah, it's her knowledge is not some bookish knowledge. She has done a lot of experiments. She keeps doing, and she's a Jita Jagata example of how she has overcome her challenges and built her immunity. In fact, in this COVID time, when I had happened to speak to her last time in train the trainer program, the TTT, she told me that she has not got infected by COVID, and they are very rare of the people, those who have not got infected by COVID. And yes, to her, she has written these two amazing bestseller Amazon books, Inner Community Compass, as well as Shit, I Said It. Both the books are based on Panchatantra, right? And yeah, she has also been the part of anthology Sattva, Essence of 53 Vegan Journeys speaker. Her food choice currently includes gluten-free vegan 10 months in a year, along with 2 months of raw and juicing. She has interest in writing, researching, writing poems, haikus, and she's a multi-talented personality. And when she started talking about her, I was in completely awe of her. uh, when she is very talented. She has her fourth book also coming up very soon, and she has a podcast called Planet Aphrodite with Meenal, where she also talks about self-love, and she has interviewed inspiring women across the globe. So without any further delay, I would like to bring on screen our panelist of the day, Meenal Jaiswal, a very renowned immunity coach. Yes, Meenal here. I would like to bring here you on screen. Here we go. So hi, welcome Meenal. A very warm welcome. Everyone, please can you please message in chat box? Welcome Meenal. Great to have you. It's an honor and privilege to have you and learn from you in this on this platform. Thank you everyone. Thank you so much for your warm welcome. Awesome. Yes, Meenal. So the stage is all yours. You can, yeah, just a sec. You can unmute yourself. You can unmute yourself. Yeah. Yes. And we are
Yeah.
very excited to learn from you how we can actually get rid of our old, post Diwali detox. Yes, I forgot to share a few things that what this session includes. So, yes, she will be giving us the tips so that we can snap out of our post Diwali blues and get on our life track back. How to manage post Diwali weight gain. Who all wants this? Huh? A 1 kg, a half a kg weight for some of you must have happened. How can you get rid of that? How to regain your gut health? How to activate your energy levels, feeling lethargy because of a lot of sweet consumption, maybe? Time to get back. And of course, because of the changing weather, also, I'm finding a lot of people are having cough and cold. All those issues are also coming. Fatigue, letharginess, right? Maybe some people have got acidity and bloating issues or abdominal pain issues. Anyone has got any of these issues that I have just mentioned here, just message me a me so that I know that yes, you have been there or you are having those issues and you are really interested in knowing more. Okay, great. Me. Thank you so much, everyone. Great. Thank you so much. Yes, Meena. Now the stage is all yours. Now you can go ahead and share. Yes. Yeah.
Thank you. Namaste, everyone. Thank you so much, Yukti, for such a wonderful uh, introduction. And it's an honor and privilege to be among you all. Thank you so much for coming on a Sunday afternoon. I can understand the impact she has created and your willingness to work on yourself. So thank you. There are people who are just lying down on the sofa watching a movie on a Sunday afternoon, but you guys are different. You are the one
Absolutely.
who are actually interested in your own health, and that's why we have come to Yukti's session. So she has created a beautiful platform. So I acknowledge that all. So I welcome you all. I would love to see your faces. Good to see you, Bharti, Preeti, Ashokji. Good to see you, Ashokji. Yes, Poonam, Jignesh, Riddhi. I would love to see your videos on. Yes. I would feel like I'm interacting among you. I would love to see you online live, but this is the best we can do. So thank you, Yukti, for inviting these people from all over the world. Yes, Kishore, Navya, Sanjay, Dinesh, happy Diwali, Dr. Priyanka, Vidya, Sanjay, Farida, Tarun. Wow. It's so good to see you all. I would love to see your faces. Rinku, Harish. Yeah, thank you, Poonam. Thank you. Thank you, Preeti. Thank you, Sundar. Thank you, Mamta, Jignesh. It's so good to see such lovely faces. Beautiful Farida. Hi. Awesome. Awesome. Good. So how let's make it very interactive. That's how I love it. Are you guys open for that, having an interactive session? Okay, good. So amazing. As Yukti told in her beautiful introduction, like I was amazed to meet myself, the way she spoke. She's a wonderful host. So let's thank Yukti first for organizing this.
Ah,
And now
thank you,
thank
thank
each
you.
one of you. Now thank each one of you who, instead of a Sunday siesta, have chosen to work on themselves. Whatever we did on Diwali, we did, right? It was a festival time, but now you have chosen to take out that time and be committed to your health. So I really acknowledge and appreciate yourself. So thank you so much. This is for you. Yeah. So, okay, I'm just reading the comments. We will take the question answers later, but okay, you don't have camera, no worries. I really appreciate that you responded. That's perfectly fine. Okay, so good to see you all. A very warm welcome on Sunday afternoon from me, Meenal Jassiwal. And I call myself a guinea pig, right? Community maverick and all kind of crazy names because I keep experimenting on myself. And I found that the Panchatattva, or the five elements, as it is mentioned in our scriptures, are the basis of being healthy of the body. How many of you are very smart people? I'm sure many of you would know what are those five elements of nature. And for those who do not know about it, they will get to know. So what are those five elements? You may write on the chat window. And all those who have joined live from different platform, you please comment on the comment section there. Earth. Wow, Dr. Sunita says earth. Richard says air, water. Dr. Sunita says water, air, water, earth, fire, sky. Bharti says. Harish says air, earth, fire. Mamta says Agni. Beautiful. Water, air, water, space, sun, space, sky, ether, earth. Wow, such smart, intelligent people around. Earth, sun, air, fire, jal, thal, Pava, Gagan, Samira. So beautiful, Yukti. Loved it. Fire, fire, earth, water, air, space. Awesome. Such smart bunch of people. You're right. Okay, now let's talk physics here. How many of you loved physics or love physics, still love physics? Okay, great. Good to see a couple of hands raising. Otherwise, I would have felt so lonely talking about it. Okay, so what does earth element represent? Earth element, anyone would like to try that using physics? How would you denote earth element? Yes, Vidya. Awesome. Great, guys. In terms of physics, can you explain me? What does earth element represent? Consist of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen. Awesome. Lovely. So this is two physics. Okay, let's stick to really basic one. Okay, so earth is whatever is solid. Okay, so what is solid? Can you touch yourself? All of you? Is there a body? If your hands go around inside you, that means you're not a body, you're a ghost now. So, so all those who are present in spirit, I acknowledge you as well. So, but all those who are fortunate to have a body, so anything that is in three-dimensional, which has a weight, do you have a weight? It's the biggest concern, right? We stand on the weighing scale and it concerns us. Blame it on the earth element. And that's what concerns us, right? So whatever is solid, whatever you can touch, whatever is tangible, whatever has a mass, has a weight, is the earth element. And you know what we did during Diwali? Guess what we did? Did we decrease the earth element or we increased the earth element? My smart people, tell me. Increased? Okay, so if we increased, point to the sky or give me a thumbs up. We increase. If we decrease, then okay, such smart people around. Awesome. Yes, so that's what we did. Did we eat fried stuff? Yes. Yeah, we know it has a lot of calories. Yes. Did we eat sweet? Yes, we did. Does it have a lot of calories? Yes, it does have. Okay, what else did you eat? Write in the chat window whatever you ate in Diwali. Yeah, nobody's judging you, but whatever you ate, just write it down. Whatever added to your earth element, just take it out. whosoever writes, their earth element reduces. Just write it in the chat window. So what all you had? Let me see. Grounding, muscle and bones. Awesome. Yeah. So what all you had during Diwali? You were living on air like Yukti? She's our air trainer. You guys, you must have had some earth element. Even Yukti had some earth element for sure. Yes, Yukti, what did you have?
A lot of earth element.
Lot of earth element. Kaju katli, aha. Farsan, puri, sweets, snacks. My God, mouth watering. Who can say no to these things? Sweets, pani puri, snacks, sweets, snacks. Oh my God, I'm salivating. Okay, gulab jamun. That seems to be your favorite. Puri, sweets, snacks. Awesome. Did we not all be guilty of this? How many of you feel guilty of whatever you had? Anyone? No. That's what it should be. Malpue, oh, laddu, awesome, awesome, awesome. So great. Jalebi, wow. So what we will do now, I'll ask you a simple question. Suppose I'm making limbu pani or lemon, what do you call it? Lemonade in English. Everybody knows the recipe of lemonade. How do you make a lemonade? What are the ingredients? Just write down in the chat window. All of you are conversant with Hindi. If I use Hindi words, will it be okay? Or if not, let me know. If not, let me know. Then I will not use any Hindi word. Yeah. So everybody is conversant with lemon, water, salt, and sugar. Awesome. Right, Sundar? Hindi is fine? Great. Okay. So I made a lemon water. So that's the composition. Okay. And I squeezed, instead of half a lemon, I squeezed, say, 2 lemons. What will happen? Will it taste good? No, it will be too sour, right? How can I not throw it and still make it balanced? I just want to bring the element of balance in your life. So how can we do that? Yes. Lemon, water, sugar, black pepper. Awesome. Yes. So if I have squeezed more lemon, how can I balance it? I can add more water to it. Thank you. Thank you, Preeti. Yes. And then maybe add some sugar to it. Maybe add some, yeah. And then change the composition. Now it's so simple. We know the 5 elements. What we have done, we have increased the earth element, right? What we have to do now to balance it? Decrease the earth element and increase the other elements. How do you do that? What are the other 4 elements excluding earth? Go ahead, team. Go fast. What are the other 4 elements excluding earth? Same thing which Jignesh wrote. Add more water. What else do you have to add? What are the other 4 elements? Air, yes. Join Yukti for her sessions. Yeah. Add more air to your life. Yes. What else? Fire and sky. Fire. Wonderful. So instead of focusing on food more or heavy stuff more, you have to go light. Okay. So whatever we have overdone, just like the lemonade composition, we have to reduce the earth element and increase the other element. Perfect. Air, water, fire, and sky. So the example of lemonade I took to simplify things. How many of you are following me so far? Are you following me? Because I just simplify things. Awesome. Good. Mostly half of my class is doctors, but they follow it as well. And the other half also follows it. Okay, great. Awesome. Thank you, Manisha. Thank you. Thank you, Richa. Awesome. So what has happened? We have added more earth element to our body. First time seeing me. Awesome. We will see more of you often, but you have to request Yukti because she gets a lot of people and she has to create her panel. So again, coming back to the lemonade example, what has happened? We have added more of fried, more of sugar, more of salt in our body. Okay. Now consciously, just see your day and see where you can reduce these taste, flavors, calories. Okay. Because each one of you will have a different diet, different living style, different food. Okay. So just focus on these things that you have already added. What you have added? You have added a lot of oil, you have added a lot of sugars, you have added a lot of maida or refined food, or maybe you have, some people would have added little more alcohol, some people would have added a little more sugar. Okay. So now go a little low on these items. Does that make sense? Okay. So Tarun, please quickly tell about each element significance. I do not have the time to go each, so we are focusing on the earth element today, but maybe in some other session we'll definitely complete, or when you register for my in the email list, I will let you know about my programs. Okay. So the first thing is reduce everything that you have taken in access so far. Make sense? Okay. So if you are taking tea, or if you are taking biscuits or anything with sugar or fat or salt, just reduce this for next week or so. Is it making sense? Same lemonade thing. That's what we have to do. Add more water, take more air, take more sunlight, take more nothingness. Okay. And for anything,
Meena, we can't hear you. Hello?
am I audible now?
Yes, yes. We lost you like 5 seconds, sort of. Take
Okay.
more air after
Okay.
that.
So okay. So take more water, take more air, take more sunlight, and spend some time doing nothing. It could mean sleeping for some, it could mean meditation for some, and it could mean sitting quietly at one place for some. Whatever it is for you, you may do that. Okay. uh, is everyone clear so far? Hello.
Yes, we are. Yes.
Cool. Good. Okay. So now what about the gut health? Okay. Gut health is very important. How big is our stomach? You know that? This is the size of a human stomach. How much do we stretch it? We all can feel, right? We all overstretch our stomach. So this is our stomach size. Okay. And that's good enough. And if you remember the Buddhist monk, they will take, even Jain monks. Have you seen them taking the food, get the offering? Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah.
Yes, continue, Meena. Yeah.
So, okay. So wonderful diamonds. So you take in the Anjali, right? Whenever you take the offering of food or something. So this is all we have to eat. That's what traditional wisdom tells us. So we have to take that quantity, but because of the social thing and whatever, we kind of overstretch it. Yeah. So for the gut health, one of the things that's very helpful is eating fermented food so that you can increase the gut flora. You can go for, okay, you are such smart people. Write down what are the different fermented food you can have. Yeah. Let's make it very, very interactive. Idli, awesome. What else?
So, हाँ,
Good. Idli, dosa, good.
fermented होगा ना? और कौन
Yeah.
से होंगे
Dokla,
fermented?
roti, curd,
हाँ?
pickles. Huh?
Cheese.
Okay. Dosa, dokla. Okay. So now what happens when we eat idli, dosa, dokla, which is fermented, but we cook it. So all the gut flora, the bacteria in it is dead. It's very tasty. It's one of my comfort food, but it doesn't help the gut flora. Are you getting it? It's kind of pre-digested, but it doesn't add to our gut flora. So for adding to our gut flora, we need to have something which is raw and fermented. Now go ahead. Okay, curd could be one. Yes, you're right. ACV, pickles, good examples. Yeah. So there is some buttermilk. Yes, very much. Anything that you don't cook. Salads, we usually don't ferment richer. So salads are good from a light perspective, from a digestion perspective, but we are specifically talking about fermentation. So kimchi, okay. In India, we make how many of you know these temporary pickles that are made in India? So these are fresh vegetables, and they are like finished off in 3 days to 5 days. They are not kept for a year. So, you know, muli ka achar, gajar ka achar, beetroot achar, and all the kanji of carrot, of muli, black carrot. So all these things are raw. These are not cooked. And this can be very beautifully consumed to increase your gut flora. Is it making sense? Okay, so it's clear, right? Though idli, dosa, dokla, and all have a lot of fermentation done, but because we cook it, it doesn't help our gut flora to increase. Though it will be very easy for our digestion to happen, but it will not help the gut flora to increase. Oh, you are welcome. You're so welcome, Yukti. So fruits, again, Sanjay ji, what happens with fruit is you're adding a lot of fiber, but as far as the gut flora increase is concerned, it won't add to the fermentation. Okay, so anything that you have that is fermented will add to your good bacteria. Simply putting it, good bacteria of your tummy. Okay, so just try to consciously add good bacteria to your body. Raw plus fermented. Awesome. This is what we are looking for. Yes. So we are looking for raw and fermented. If it's fermented and cooked, no, it may not be the best option, but definitely is easier to digest. If it's only raw and not fermented, it's good to digest, but again, it will not add to the gut flora. Okay. Awesome. And one question I asked in the beginning. Okay, best pre and probiotic. Pre is whatever supports the digestion. So anything which has a lot of fiber has supports in the prebiotic area. And whenever anything has a lot of colonies in it, especially lactobacilli and all, it is the probiotic. And whatever your culture, your home, I am not a very kombucha person, and whatever Angrezi people do, I am very Indian, and I always speak about wherever you are from, there will be certain recipes which are local, which are in your culture, in your routine, in your house. Talk to your dadi, nani, mom, wife, husband, whatever, and look for something fermented. I'm sure in your culture, there is something which is fermented, because there is a lot of wisdom in our system, in our traditions. Okay. Okay. I hope I answered you, Sanjay ji. Okay. So, kimchi and all fermented food have a lot of sodium. Okay. So kimchi, actually, if you do not get the store-bought one, has very less salt. Anything actually fermented doesn't require much salt. Doesn't require, I mean, though it becomes very salty if you eat those pickles without even salt. Even with mild salt, it becomes very healthy. Or you can go for different options, whatever works for you. Okay, so you can make it at home. It's very nice. Go for Indian pickles, but use very little amount of salt. Make sense? Awesome. And
so may I have a quick question here?
Sure.
That
Sure.
So I got one thing for sure from this talk so far is kanji. My grandmother used to prepare, my mom. In fact, I also used to prepare it during holy season. We prepare kanji
Yeah, yeah,
with the black carrot,
yeah,
काली गाजर की या नॉर्मल गाजर की भी,
yeah.
और हाँ, वी डू लॉट ऑफ कच्चे अचार भी डालते हैं उसके
Right.
अलावा. व्हाट एल्स वी कैन डू अभी इस सीजन में, पोस्ट दिवाली सीजन में? हाउ कैन वी
दही,
हैव दिस
दही,
रॉ एंड
दही है,
फर्मेंटेड?
दही है, दही,
हाँ,
दही।
दही हो गया, या दही हो गया, दिस कांची हो
पिकल
गया,
हो
व्हाट
गया,
एल्स?
पिकल हो गया।
हम्म.
एनीथिंग, एनीथिंग दैट यू allow to sado is fermented. Okay, so anything that is basi is fermented. Okay,
अच्छा, तो
what
बासी.
I'm not
ओके.
promoting basi here, I'm not promoting that, but I'm telling you that anything that
हम्म.
is kept is fermented. जिसमें भी
ओके.
बैक्टीरिया
ओके.
इन्फेक्शन हो गया, that is
हम्म.
fermented, but then you don't cook
ओके.
it, then you
Okay.
don't
And
cook
when
it.
should we eat it? When should we eat it? Is there any specific
That's
time
a
of the
very
day?
good, that's a very good question. So it, जैसे हम लोगों को any of you, if you have ever taken an antibiotic and then you are prescribed pentop or some medicine like that before that, so that enzymes are created in your body, when is it prescribed? Before food, during food, after food? Tell me.
No idea to me.
Okay, anybody else? When are enzymes prescribed? There are few doctors. I use carrot, radish fermented in ACV. Okay. Yeah, awesome. Before. Great, Sunanda. So whenever you are taking these things, always have it, not always. I say as long as you have it, your body will process, but it's better to have earlier before your food, so that before meals. Awesome. So before meals, if you create that environment for your stomach to be ready for the food to digest, it's a better idea. Make sense?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All good?
All good.
Thank you,
All
Dr.
good.
Priyanka.
Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome. So have these fermented food before you take any food. Okay, just like we have to take raw earlier, you go for this. One of a very easy recipe that I will tell you. How many of you are interested in other fermented recipe without getting into pickle, without getting into salt issue, oil issue? Yes, awesome. So let's do it. So what you do, you take 2 tablespoons of rice. Okay, 2 tablespoon rice, and take 1 glass of water. Okay, I use a mitti ka bartan. You can use it a steel or a glass or earth pot. Do not use plastic. Do not use any other metal. Okay. And yes, these are okay to have for heart patient. Good, you asked that question, Tarun. So if you have fermented food for heart patient, it is good to have. Do not have anything fermented with oil or a lot of salt. That's the only thing you have to take care of. Okay. So let me complete this rice water recipe. So what you can do, have some rice, all of us, not all of us. Okay, I'm a rice eater. So how many of you have rice at home? Okay, so what you can do, you can take 2 spoons of rice and 1 glass of water per person and soak it. Awesome, Dr. Priyanka. Soak it overnight, and in the morning, you can just sieve it. Could you follow the recipe? You just sieve it, उसको छान लीजिए और बिना नमक, बिना कुछ डाले ऐसे ही पी लीजिए. वो राइस आप चाहो तो यूज कर सकते हो और आप चाहो तो फेंक सकते हो. मैं यूजुअली उसे नहीं खाती हूँ, लेकिन अगर आप उसे खाओगे तो वो बहुत प्रोसेस स्टार्च है, वो आपकी बॉडी में तुरंत शुगर लेवल इंक्रीज नहीं करेगा. सॉरी, आई मूव्ड इनटू हिंदी टोटली. So even if you have
It's
that
okay,
right,
Meenal. It is okay, completely fine. I think
अच्छा
everyone
यहाँ
is also comfortable here with Hindi, I
yeah,
guess.
Hindi, okay,
Little bit of
because
Hindi is
you
also
are
okay.
in south of
Completely
India,
fine.
so I'm not very sure, so I just moved into Hindi completely.
It's okay,
For
yeah. No
okay,
worries.
okay, ठीक है. तो आप you can have that rice water, fermented rice water, and it is like very bland, so you can give it to children also. Hindi is very okay. Thank you, Mamta. Thank you so much. Okay, Shubhashish has asked me to repeat. So what you do, you take 2 tablespoons of rice, cooked rice, okay, and 1 glass of water, and you put it in a either earthen pot, steel pot, or a glass, okay, and left it, yes, cooked rice, and leave it overnight at room temperature, 8 to 12 hours, based on how cold, how hot is the weather. I'm just talking in general for India, 8 to 10 hours. So it's largely overnight that I keep, and I tell my clients to do the same. And in the morning, you sieve it, okay? उसको आप छान लीजिए और directly पी लीजिए. I did not get you. It is increasing sleep. What is increasing sleep? I did not get you, Sunanda. So, yeah. So is it clear? It's a very, very easy rice water. It hasn't happened to me or anyone. You don't have to have the rice. It's only the water. Yeah, awesome. And please use the rice with starch. The rice which does not have starch has already lost its vitamins and minerals and everything else. So it doesn't have any nutrition except that it fills the tummy. So use rice which has starch in it and use 2 tablespoons. Thank you, Yukti, for writing it out. So that's one simple technique that you can use for increasing your gut flora. So how many of you like this simple, easy peasy recipe? Write it in
Okay, I
the chat.
loved it, and I think I can do it tonight itself for
Yeah.
sure. Very,
And,
very
and
useful.
give
Thank
it
you
to
so
everyone in
much.
the family. You're welcome, Yukti.
Yes.
Give it to everyone in the family because everyone had Diwali, right? We all
Yeah.
had Diwali. So
So
all
I'll
those
start my detox with this recipe only, I guess.
wonderful. Thank you, Yukti. You do, and let me know that how did you feel after this?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone, are you all up for trying this recipe? This wonderful recipe? If you are ready to try this recipe, then just let me know who all are gonna try. Just message me here, try, so that I know that yes, these people are gonna try, so that I can keep a check. And you all have to share your,
Yeah,
experience
do
also.
try.
Okay, fine,
Yes,
Sundarji, Sunanda, yeah, do try,
do try.
We'll all
And
share in our community also.
yeah,
Let's see.
awesome. Wow, Sanjeev Bhatt has tried. Awesome. Do try.
Nice.
Okay. And in the morning, give it to your kids and family members, everyone, because it's pretty bland. They will make some face, but they will have it.
Okay, so one quick question. We have to
Yeah,
take it empty stomach first thing
that
in
is
the
better.
morning.
That is better.
Okay,
Or otherwise, you can have it before lunch. So have it before any
before
meal,
lunch.
preferably in the morning or preferably in the morning. वो सुबह क्योंकि
Okay.
फिर रखा हुआ हो जाएगा, then it will be a very long space, like 14, 18 hours. And if you stay in hot climate like ours, then it will be like really highly fermented, then we don't know that it has got spoiled or anything. So it's better that you take it in the morning. Thanks for asking that question, because many people might have this question, but they did not ask it. So thanks for
Yeah, we
clarifying
have
it.
one more question. Can it be taken every day?
Yes,
Sanjay ji
very
is
much.
asking.
Very much.
Very much.
So,
Safe?
yeah, very much. So if you go to places like Bengal, Orissa, even in Tamil Nadu, the earlier Thair Sadam version was prepared like this. So in many communities where rice is eaten as a staple, they used to have this traditional wisdom of having rice water. Oh, you're from Bengal. So nice to know, Sunanda. Lovely.
What is the ideal pro and prebiotic combination available? Can I take it in empty stomach?
So again,
See,
I would say,
yeah,
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 go
yeah,
ahead. Go
continue.
ahead. Go ahead,
No,
Yukti.
I think with respect to recipe, as Meenal has already said, that we can take it empty stomach first thing
Yeah,
in the morning, yeah,
yeah.
or before any meal. Yeah, next thing is the ideal pre and probiotic that you can answer to. Maybe I'm not sure.
So I have already answered this. I think Mr. Bhatt.
Yes,
So
yes.
I already answered this question. So you may catch up on the replay of this. Yukti, this would be available, right? The replay of this
Yeah,
would
it
be
is
available.
already going live also on YouTube, on my
Awesome.
LinkedIn,
So you can
as
catch
well
up
as
there.
on FB, Nirvana Fitness
Yeah.
with Yukti. It's going live, yeah.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. So other thing is, hmm, all of you who have not start moving, do that, because we have increased our earth element and now we have to increase the other element, right? So go more on your fitness regime, go back to Yukti sessions, go back to whatever you are doing, take up the stairs, go walking, leave the car for a while, add more movement to the body. So it will improve the air, and overall quality sleep you will get, which is not from drowsiness of eating more. So now go light on your food. So khichdi could be one option that can be have during the dinner time. uh, Khichdi is now a national food. How many of you know khichdi? Very, very
Yes,
basic,
everyone, I guess.
right? So everyone, most of us had lot
Who
of,
loves khichdi? Just message me here. If you love
yeah,
khichdi,
if you
just
love
message
khichdi.
me here.
Yeah,
I think everyone must be loving khichdi here for sure. We
I
are
used to
talking so
hate
much
it.
about food, huh?
I'm
Today,
a foodie.
wow.
I'm a big time foodie. People say, "Oh, you
Yeah.
won't be eating," but I am
No,
all about.
I'm a very, very big time foodie, let me tell you. I love eating, cooking, bulk food. All those things are my passion, in fact, yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, so Richa says, "I love." Dr. Sunita says, "Me." Sanjay Bhatt says, "Superfood." Mamta says, "Yes." Awesome. So whatever is your khichdi recipe, uh, yes, Yukti, go for the one with more water kind, watery one. Okay, don't go for the solid one. So they are different consistency of khichdi. Go for the one which is light, and you can, if you want, you can add veggies to the khichdi, or make the one that you love to have and have it instead of dinners. And it's easy, right? Like you have taken care of so many guests and so much work you have done already, cleaning up the house and everything else. So khichdi will give you some time to really make an easy one cooker kind of a recipe, and you're done, right?
Yeah,
So
one quick question here. Would you
yeah.
recommend plain khichdi, that is with the dal and rice only, or
Yes.
shall we, is it okay to put some more veggies? Like, what is recommended
So
to
what is
reduce earth element and at this point of time? More
okay?
veggies, less veggies, no veggies, where it
Okay.
should be. Yeah.
Okay. So if it's convenient for you, I would recommend adding veggies. And if it's you
Okay.
are like, because offices have started and you are back to work and everything, just go for more moong dal and have it with skin. So moong dal
Hmm.
and rice, this is considered the best combination. Though we make khichdi from every dal in the country almost, but moong dal khichdi along with rice is considered to be the most easily digestible. And go for one with the skin, the green moong dal. Yes, with chilka and rice. Perfect. Thank you, Yukti. So is everyone clear which kind of khichdi? And whenever you make khichdi, please do not pour 50 grams of ghee.
Mhm.
Okay. So just go a little tight on that fat front, and I guess you'll be good. Okay.
Okay.
So
So this way we were able to, keep a check on our, basically to reducing earth element, right? And
yeah,
some way we are also adding more water element also, we have talked about, right? By drinking the water, having more
yeah,
water in our
yeah,
dal also.
yeah.
Okay, now we talked about water element. Now I'm very curious to know about fire element. How we can
Fire.
increase
Okay,
fire
which is the
element,
biggest fire in our life?
which is sun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so going to sun will help us, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, nice. So
So
we
awesome.
covered earth, we covered sun, water, air. Yes, breathe, everyone. Anything else you would like to
Okay.
say? Yeah.
Yeah. So now Yeah, I mentioned it earlier. I'll repeat it again. That is, you can sit quietly. Okay. You can sleep on time. You can meditate, whatever works for you. But give yourself permission to stay in that space more. Okay, because all these tamasic and rajasic food has created a lot of havoc in our mind, body, soul level, right? So we want to heal it at every level. So these may not be fresh, right? The farsan that we had, even the mithais that we had, maybe it is a week old one. We don't know what is the quality and everything. So much adulteration happens nowadays. So we have to cleanse our system. And who wants to learn a mudra? Okay, no medicine. I am a no medicine person. Okay, who wants to learn a mudra to detox your body? And it will take away your fatigue, your drowsiness, your bloating, and everything away. Who is interested? Yukti is definitely, she is one highly participant, 100% participation. Dr. Priyanka, hands is already up. Okay, who else is interested? Tell me. Okay, so show me, come on video and show me your hands. Okay, so I'll tell you a mudra. Okay, yeah, just switch on so that I know you're doing it correctly. Okay, yeah, so just do like this and then bring your ring finger to your thumb and your little finger to your thumb. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Is it clear? Okay. Can you see this? Awesome. Now, whenever you're sitting watching TV or whenever you are at work listening to the boring meetings or even otherwise, you can do like this. This is called Prana Mudra. It will improve your immunity and detox your body. How many is saying balle balle inside? Okay. And if you're busy,
so
right?
quick question, Meenal. We are only using our ring finger or the little finger also,
Little
because I
finger and
see
touching the thumb.
you. Yeah, that's what. So little
Yeah.
also you are using, right?
Yeah.
Little.
Yeah.
Two
Just
fingers
two.
you are using.
Right.
Okay.
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 And this is
Okay.
Prana Mudra. It enhances your immunity. Okay. It detoxifies your body. It gives you overall vigor and energy to the body. Okay. As the name suggests, this is Prana Mudra. So it increases your prana. So once your prana is increases, your rest of the things that are not needed will go away. Okay. So this is something that you can do even with one hand. Okay, so suppose your right hand is busy, you can keep working and you can keep the other hand like this.
Okay.
Okay, so
That's
you can keep it on your lap, you can keep it wherever while standing on your lap, hand cross, it doesn't matter, but the hand position has to be like this. Is everyone
okay.
clear?
How long it is recommended to
That's a
keep this
very good
mudra?
question. Minimum 2 minutes.
Minimum 2 minutes, that's it. And maximum?
Minimum 2 minutes, maximum 2 hours or so. Because it's a very like you're connecting to your prana, right? So
Yeah.
that way. And
No.
So you can just do like this and stay at least 2 to 5 minutes is good enough, like on a daily basis, to see the result and everything. And this is something you can teach your kids, like tell them a crow story or a bird story. That's what I do. And see if they can hold it for 2 minutes, because you tell them prana mudra and all that, they are not going to listen. So just tell them, and maybe kids who are like teenagers or can understand this, you can teach them like this is the prana mudra, and whenever you are feeling low on energy, you can do that. So how many
So
of you like
can
this? Yeah.
yeah, can you tell me the significance? What is the significance of keeping these two mudras with the
Okay.
thumb?
So, Yukti, there are different, all these 5 fingers have our elements. Okay. And these creates combination of mudras. And these mudras have different impact on our body.
Yes, I do understand. So,
Yeah,
as far as I know, this is your Jal, this is your Thal, this is your Pavak, then Gagan and Samira. So, when
mm,
we join this Jal and Thal, you are joining to this Agni, basically your
right.
thumb, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
you are decreasing that, and then you are making this mudra, prana mudra,
mm,
and you're using this
yeah,
for. And basically, when we do mudras, so these are
yeah,
the very subtle, how we touch two wires, right?
right,
Two touching
exactly.
two wires
So
to
beautifully
allow
said.
the flow of
Yeah,
electricity. The same way when we use this, our fingers and our thumb, so we are allowing the energy to pass through it, the subtle energies. And there are so many nadis are there in our body. So we allow and channelize those energies from us. Am I right? थोड़ा थोड़ा
you're
मुझे
right.
याद
It's so beautiful to hear that. I usually keep it very simple. So thank you for adding that wisdom and science behind that.
all your wisdom only.
And the thing is, the food that we have eaten, we don't know who has cooked it, what kind of energy they brought it, how stale it is, how fresh it is, what kind of adulteration has taken place. So these, we want to detox at energy level also, not just physical level, not just weight level, but also at emotional level, at mental level, at subtle level. So a mudra like this is very helpful.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah,
so much. I
makes
just
sense.
got reminded, my Baba Sahib used to tell us all those things. So,
Who
all
used to
those
say?
old
I'm
wisdom.
sorry. Who used to say? Sorry.
My grandfather, Baba
Your
Sahib.
grandfather, so beautiful.
Yes, yes,
Can you
yes,
see? You mentioned the kanji. You mentioned your dada. Like your grandfather. It's always been our system. Like, we have become
yes.
so outward now. You know, there is so much wisdom in our traditions and stuff. So thank you for sharing that, Yukti. How many of you find this mudra powerful? Write yes in the chat window. Or how many of you found this mudra reminder powerful?
I think since we are sitting here and watching, I think
Let's
we
do
all
it.
can do this
We
mudra.
can do it for
Let's
two
do
minutes.
this.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
sit
do
in
it.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You can listen to me while doing this. That's a great
Yeah, so
idea.
as long as you are listening, you can just keep this
Yeah,
mudra
yeah.
and continue listening. Doing great, Sunita. Great.
Awesome. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
So
So
when
now,
you are doing
hmm,
this, yeah, so you can again connect to your breath, as your great mentor must have told you, again connecting to breath. So once you do it along with the breath, you are in more awareness, while you're listening to me and also feeling the energy. You're getting me? Awesome. So
now,
wonderful.
can you share something? Usually we feel very stuffed, no doubt, and then that bloating is there, then a lot of fatigue get in, and sometimes people have acidity also, all those things. So anything
Right.
you can
So
recommend? Energy
something
levels
very,
drops because of
uh,
less sleep, no sleep. Yeah.
yeah. So there is no, what do you call, no substitute for sleep. There is no substitute for sleep. I always tell my clients that suppose you take a loan from the bank, okay? And what will happen if you don't pay them back? Tell me, what will happen if you take like 5 lakh rupees loan and you don't pay them back? What will happen? Will they let you go? Okay, Yukti, ma'am, you're such a nice human being. It's perfectly fine. You know, such a kind soul. No, they won't let you go. What about you, Dr. Priyanka? What would happen?
Wow.
They
Yeah.
will be behind us, right, Kavita? Yes. So when we are in any kind of debt, be it from bank, be it from a friend, be it family, everyone remembers and they will be after our soul. Yeah. And they will pressurize us. Very well said. And this is what happens in a sleep debt too. Okay. So whenever you have the sleep debt, please try to fill it. There is no substitute. Make sense? You're welcome, Manisha. Yeah. So, everything, you can ask your father to pay off your bank debt, but you cannot ask your father to sleep in lieu of you and, balance that sleep debt. That won't happen. So please, if you have not slept, please take out time, schedule it ideally in the night. If not, maybe in the afternoon, evening, whatever works for you, but ideally match it with the circadian rhythm. Make sense? Okay, now coming for the bloating and all, prana mudra is very, very powerful. Do it. It will take away the toxins and the energy and the fatigue crisis that you are having. And in the highly competitive, oh, it is Sanjay ji, and it's very important that you sleep, take a deep sleep. Okay, so I use this. This is the only jewelry I wear, if you can want to call. I use this aura ring for monitoring my sleep. So sleep is very, very important to me, and not just the duration of the sleep, but the quality of sleep. So quality of sleep has to be very, very deep. So if you're saying I'm in a competitive world, are you leaving that competitive world during your sleep, or are you living in that competitive world during the sleep? That's the question I would ask you. Yeah, so leave everything. वो हिंदी में कहावत है, घोड़े गधे बेचकर सोना. Strive for that. घोड़े गधे बॉस सबऑर्डिनेट सबको बेच के सो जाओ. Okay, and okay, so I will come to the acidity part. And so for acidity, how many of you know that I take up one example in the beginning, which was about the lemonade is one of the best thing you can have for acidity. Though it's an acid, when it goes into our system, it alkalizes it. So it's lemon water is one of the simplest thing to have to reduce your acidity and bloating and gas and whatever. Okay, so how many of you find that tip useful? Write yes in the comment box. Awesome. Lovely. So far made sense?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you for being such a nice audience. Best audience so far. I loved it. So
Yeah, if anyone
yes,
has any questions, you can quickly
yeah.
ask. I can see here one question, how to improve quality of sleep. Preeti is asking how to improve quality of sleep. Can I answer
Okay.
this question, Meena? May I?
Sure, please go ahead.
Okay. See, I think the best thing you can do, Preeti, is breathe. Breathe consciously. That's the best tool you have with you. Use it wisely to get better sleep. Do a lot of just breathe. For if I have to say, just breathe. Focus on your breath, how you're breathing. It will calm you down. See why we struggle when we go to sleep, Sanjay ji. You mentioned competitive words. Sleep is a rare commodity. You have to make choices, guys. You have to make choices, to be honest, right? Are you trading your sleep with what? What is that you are trading with? Is it only sleep? If you are sleep deprived, how it is gonna impact your next day? Are you aware of that? How it is gonna impact your next day? Hmm? So just bring that attention to you. Do you have that kind of a leverage to go on a low sleep diet? And if so, how long you can go ahead with this? Because needless to say that sleep is very, very precious. If we are not sleeping properly, next day you become zombie. Next day you will become zombie. Your 24 hours, next 24 hours are gone. Even if you try sleeping next day, also think it is difficult. Like you cannot compromise on your night sleep at any cost of time. So you have to set some rule for sure. Once you start putting that attention, you will certainly get it. You will certainly get it. My personal recommendation, and in my community also, it is there that morning 10-minute breathing practice, afternoon, and before you go to sleep, please do breathing practice. You do any breathing practice for that matter. You can do alternative nostril breathing or Brahmari, or yeah, Sunanda is messaging Brahmari for good sleep. Yeah, it is also a good, it's one of the good breathing practices. आपको कुछ नहीं आता है ना, तो चिंता करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. आप सिर्फ ब्रीदिंग करो और अपना अटेंशन सिर्फ ब्रीदिंग पे रखो. हाउ यू आर ब्रीदिंग, breathing itself is very powerful. The moment you bring attention to your breath, complete attention to your breath, your mind will automatically will start getting clearing off all your thoughts, and it will come with the practice. So ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं बचपन से रात में breathing करके सोती रही हूँ. Let me be honest with all of you. I also developed this practice for last, I must say, maybe 2 years, or 1.5 or 2 years, not more than that. Before, I was not in a practice or not in a habit or not even knowing it. But once I started practicing it, I found this huge benefit. And of course, with the students and everyone, they all started getting benefits. So night time, make sure you go to bed, keep the light off. आप लेट के breathe करो, बैठ के breathe करो, but just pay attention to your breathing. That itself will help you a lot. Just pay attention that where your breath is going. If when you're breathing, is it going and allowing your belly to expand, softening your belly, and then again breathing out through your nose. Yeah. Okay, so we have another question. Will it be okay to add sugar and salt with lemon water or any other element is required? You are muted. Wait. You are muted. Yeah.
Yeah,
Unmute yourself. Yeah.
that's a very good question, Jayesh. Okay, what have we increased during the Diwali time? What have we increased? We increased our consumption of oil, refined, processed, salt, and sugar, right? Sweets, right? Snacks, right? So we have already taken extra load on our body of sugar and salt. So try to go low this week. Does that make sense? Did I answer your question, Jayesh?
Okay, there is
Awesome.
one more question.
Yeah.
Which mudra is for constipation?
I can tell you, but you start with this. You start with this.
Yes.
It will overall increase your prana.
Energy flow. Yeah,
Yeah,
prana
yeah.
flow.
So this is one that is like, I would request you to start with, because then we
Great.
know 10 things and we do nothing. Instead, I just want to give you one so that you're not confused. You're just doing one thing. Yeah.
Great. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Thank you, Meena. So, are you all ready for the next? If we don't have any further more question, we will quickly jump into for some breath work. Are you all ready for some breath work, guys? Okay, I don't think there are any questions. Okay, thank you so much. If you are ready, Sanjay ji, come in morning class. I'll tell you.
So
Yeah, you can, Meena, if you want to say anything about. Yeah, please.
okay. Okay. So I'm coming up with my book in Hindi, which is translation of the English one, and I'm also offering one chapter. You're welcome, Manisha. One chapter of my book that's an amazing bestseller in English. So all those to whom these 5 elements made sense, if you want interested in knowing more, you can click on this link and connect with me. This is a LinkedIn one, but I will send you about my
Yeah,
book.
I will share all your links I have. I will
Right.
share.
So yeah.
No,
So just let me put
I'll
this
share
link.
now.
Yeah. 1 second. So on the link tree, you can go for the book, and people who have it's for my community, but people.
Okay, so here are all the links of Meenal. You all can connect to her. Okay, I'm just posting on the YouTube also so that people can connect to you there also. Yes, we are done.
Thank you so much, Yukti. So all those who fill up the form, I can offer you my Hindi book. Do read. and see if it's been helpful to you. You know.
Wow, what a wonderful gift. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you will appreciate this. You're getting book from Meenal. Wow, wow, wow. I'll be the first one. Where's the form? Where's the form? You're muted or we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Okay. Hello. Am I audible? One
Yes,
second.
yes, yes.
System. Okay. So please send on WhatsApp to. Okay. So Yukti, you
Yeah,
take
I'll
care.
do that. I'll do that. I'll send everyone, don't worry. All my community members, I'll send you on WhatsApp. Those who have registered, they will get through email also. Don't worry. Even if you're not part of my community, you will get through email also. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah, where is the form? Can you tell me, Meena? Where is the form? Is it in your link tree?
Yeah, if you go to the link tree, and I
Okay.
think it's the third one, Pehli Hindi Kitab, Antrik Immunity Compass.
Acha,
Okay.
got it. Okay, I'll just show
Perfect. But
everyone.
I will offer to the people who have
Yeah.
connected and
So
yeah.
once you click on this Linktree link, you can go and just find out this third link. You can click on this and fill the form and get her first Hindi kitab, Antrik Community Compass. Yay! Awesome. Thank you so much for such a wonderful gift, for giving us such a wonderful gift as well as this wonderful session. Stay with us.
Yeah. दिवाली पे
Yes.
खाली हाथ नहीं आते युक्ति हमारे देश का रिवाज नहीं है So I just
uh,
wanted to thank you. You have got such a lovely community. It
Yes,
was
yes,
the
I'm very, very, proud of my community, no doubt. Thank you so much, guys. So yes, अभी हम लोग सब breathing करेंगे, everyone. All set?
yeah.
Are you all ready for some breath work, guys? Just message me here. Yes. Quickly. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Yes. Meenal ma'am, you are so desi. Thank you for this. Okay, don't worry if you can not find the link or something, you will all get. I'm again posting all the links. Okay, yeah. Okay, everyone. So so now who wants to know a little bit about how we can improve immunity, right? So I know Meenal has talked about earth element, and I'll talk about something related to breath, of course, right? So few things that you can do to improve your immunity with respect to breathing. So there is one particular breathing technique that I'll be sharing with you all today, okay, that you can do, and I will tell you when and how many times, all those things. And there are, when it comes to about immunity, I want you all to make loose fist, okay, make loose fist and start tapping this area. Okay, start tapping this area. So here around your collarbone region, right? This area we have, the channels to activate our immunity. Okay, so just by tapping this area, you are allowing yourself to improve your immunity. Like all of you know that we have channels in our body, right? Okay, so now let us go one by one also. Okay, take your right hand, make a loose fist, and then just tap it. And I want you to go further deeper down also. Bring it down, palm facing forward, and then palm facing up and come down. Okay, now make a full hand and then tap. Okay, make a full hand and tap. So we are activating our energy, and the best part is even if you are sitting, you can do this activity with your parents also. These are very simple. The subtle things are very, very powerful. In fact, in yoga also, I found all these very so-called basic asanas. People run behind advanced asanas without focusing on basic asanas, if I talk about, the simple standing asanas are so, so powerful. It gives you a lot of insights about yourself, how much you feel about yourself, what you feel about when you are doing any asana practice. Yeah. So same way, never think that you have to do something out of the body and something, courageous ki pahad pe se jump marna hai, then only you will be attaining nirvana and peace. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now let's do at the other side also. Just bring it other side also down. Just tapping, okay? We are activating by tapping subtle energies. Yes. Good, 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 good. Keep breathing. Make sure you're not holding your breath anytime. Aware of your breath as you are doing this exercise also with me. Keep tapping. Keep tapping, everyone. Keep your videos on, everyone. I would like to see everyone. Nice. Release. Now, I just want you all to feel. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Just be in this very present moment and feel how you're feeling, what you have done to yourself. Just by tapping, how you're feeling in your both arms, in your chest region. Just be aware. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Just let me know if you can hear my singing bowl sound. Can you hear, everyone? Are you able to hear? Just message me yes, no, no. Oh, Kusundarji. No? Okay. Then I'll give you the instructions only without the bowl sound. Okay, so what we are going to do is, so we'll be doing a rectangular breathing. You will inhale, pause, exhale, suspend your breath. So suppose this is a rectangle. This is a rectangle. Hmm? So you will be doing inhalation, but we'll be doing for the same count. Inhale, pause, exhale, and suspend your breath. So imagine a rectangle. Imagine a rectangle in your mind. It will help you to breathe in that fashion. So inhale, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. And suspend, 2, 3, 4. So when we inhale and exhale, there's a very small pause between inhalation and exhalation, right? And when we go from exhalation to inhalation also, we are suspending our breath. So I want you to feel these pauses, right? One pause after inhalation and suspending your breath after exhalation. Pause after inhalation and suspending your breath after exhalation. There's a small pause. So we will increase it slowly. First, just listen to my count. Just listen to me, no count, and just follow my instruction. So keep your eyes closed, and what is the first thing we do? We first observe ourselves, how we are sitting. Where am I? Just ask this question to yourself. Where am I? Just listen to the sounds around you. You can hear in this present moment all the sounds. So sounds are not a source of distraction, whereas they are the source that tells you that you are in this very present moment because you can hear them, right? Just bring your awareness to the sounds around yourself, how you're sitting. Is your both the sit bone pressed on the floor equally, or you feel that your weight is more on one side of your hip? Adjust and have this intention that for the next few minutes, I will stay still. I am alert, I'm awake, I'm still. You can use the mudra that you learned today, prana mudra. Keep your shoulders relaxed, spine neutral and erect, chin parallel to the floor, jaw relaxed, facial muscles are nicely relaxed. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Breathe in and allow your belly to expand. Breathe out, release, let your belly falls back. Inhale, allow your belly to expand. Exhale, release. Breathe in and expand. Exhale, release. Now breathe in, feel the pause. Exhale, suspend. Inhale, pause. Exhale, suspend. Inhale, pause. Exhale, suspend. Inhale, pause. Exhale, suspend. Now inhale, 2, 3. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3. Suspend, 2, 3. In, 2, 3. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3. Suspend, 2, 3. In, 2, 3. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3. Suspend, 2, 3. Increasing the count. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Suspend, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Suspend, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Suspend, 2, 3, 4. Increasing. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suspend, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. Suspend 2, 3, 4, 5. In, hold, suspend, in, hold, out, suspend, in, hold, suspend, in, hold, exhale, suspend. Now continue breathing. Few more rounds in the same fashion. Find your own comfortable rhythm. See what is comfortable for you. Maximum 5 count you can take. You can go for lower count also. Finish the round, everyone, and resume your normal breath. Just become aware of the space you are in, the objects around you, your contact points, your breath, how you're sitting. Just be aware of your own being. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Gradually bring your palms at the heart center. Rub your palms, take it to your eyes. And you can gradually just give a gentle massage to your whole face. And with a smile, you can open your eyes. Yeah. Take a deep breath in and expand your arms. And as you breathe out, bring your palms at the heart center, shoulders rolled back. And just say, I'm grateful to my breath. I'm grateful to my healthy body, mind, and soul. I'm grateful to this whole universe. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Stay blessed. Breathe. Yeah. Hmm. How are you all doing now? All doing good? Just message me here in chat box. How are you all doing? And I want you all to just visit this link so that you know that this session is going live and where you can find this link. My humble request to all of you to please share your messages there in this Zoom call. Once it ends, I will lose all your comments, all your nice comments. So please do share your feedback about the session, mine as well as Meenal, our guest, right, to this October month panelist. So I want you all to please go there and let us know what have been your biggest learning from this session. What have been your biggest learning from this session?
Have been
Thank you,
your
everyone. Yeah. Just quickly go and message. I would just like to see all your messages. This is already going on live. I've shared the link with you all. Okay, I'm just stopping the comment here so that the link will not get lost. Okay, so everyone please go to this link and message there. What have been, see, we have come here investing our time so that you learn. Now it's your time to give us the guru dakshina. मैं मांगूंगी आप सबसे, और मेरी गुरु दक्षिणा है कि मुझे पता चले कि आपने क्या सीखा. So can you all just quickly go and message here that what you have learned, what is that you are gonna apply in your life. And I have one gift, very special gift also for everyone here. I will also sharing that also from with all of you. Firstly, let me know what all. Please do go, of course, like and all. But yeah, I would like to see all your comments also here. Okay. Which mudra Preeti you have learned? Tell me. Harry, you felt relaxed? Great. What have been your other learnings? What you learned? Can you all just quickly message here? What have been your learning, guys? Yeah. Make sure that you message for sure. Okay. Once you message, my team will take care of it, and you will get some more gifts from my end. Now, so I have one. So those who don't know me, can you just message me here, FT, if you are attending for the first time, you are meeting me first time. Can you just message me here, FT, first time? If you have not known me at all, you can just message here. Okay. Okay, so if you do not know me, and okay, I need to wait. Now I'm opening it. Yeah, you can just message here, guys. Thank you so much for the lovely feedback, everyone. So here are a few links you can go and um, connect to me on these platforms so that you continue learning from this beautiful community and all the sessions that I keep continuing doing. So I'm also doing one workshop, and that you all can join. Here is the link. I'll just share the link with you all. All my community members, you will already be receiving the link. Those who have not joined yet, you can go and just join through this link. How you can breathe to improve your immunity. This is a workshop that I am doing. It's a 2-day workshop. You all can go and register for that also. Thank you everyone, each and everyone, for joining this session. And I would like to quickly bring Meenal here. And can we have a group pick also? And firstly, anyone would like to share your sharings? So firstly, just raise your hand who would like to share your sharings here. I would like to bring you on screen very quickly. Come on, everyone. Who's gonna do this first? और मुझे ही किसी को पकड़ना पड़ेगा. Okay, okay, great. Manisha is here. She has raised. I'll bring you Manisha here. Thank you so much, Manisha. I will unmute you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Please.
hello, Yukti. Hello, Meenal, and hello, everybody. It's great to be a part of this wonderful community. I could not attend the morning sessions because of lots of preoccupations. But I
Yes.
try to attend all the evening sessions as far as possible. And it was a great session today. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Today, I was so much busy and I was feeling like going out somewhere in the hills or somewhere in the caves just to just to calm me down. But I got that feeling from this session itself. And thank you so much.
Wow, wow, wow. Awesome. Thank you so much, Manisha. Thank you so much.
We
It's
have
an
got
honor
so
to
much
have you.
in our deep in our hearts, deep in our breaths, no? So we could connect
Yeah,
to ourselves and get everything possible that we are yearning for.
absolutely, absolutely. So
And it's so
while I
beautiful
was,
to be in a community, no? You cannot do it
yes,
on your own, everything, no? So when you are a part of a community, it expands it many folds, no? So thank you so much.
absolutely. Thank you, thank you. What have been your biggest learning that you're gonna implement, Manisha? What you learned today?
Uh, so the mudra, I have been seeing this on the YouTube, but I tried it, I practiced it, and the biggest learning was the focus I could be on that rectangular breathing. No, it brought so
Uh-huh.
much focus. So focusing on one point, no, it's a meditation in itself.
Absolutely,
So it
absolutely.
was
Yeah.
like a meditating session for me, and whatever you spoke, both of you know. So it was wonderful for me.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing. Beautiful sharing, inspiring sharing. I always say in my community that, you know, uh, sharing is inspiring. You never know when you share, you are inspiring a lot of people around you. Maybe you think little or less or whatever, but your smallest of the sharing can inspire a lot of people around you. Anyone else would like to very quickly share what you have learned today? Very quickly. Come on, guys. You have learned so much, isn't it? Who's gonna share now? Okay. Kavita, jump on screen. Next, Sundarji. Next, Sanjayji. Then I will ask who else is there. Preeti, I would like to bring you also screen on screen. Okay, so be ready, everyone. Yes. I unmute you. Yeah.
Hi, thank you, both of you. I joined late, so my first homework is to go back and see the entire video all over again. But I think the Pran
And
Mudra was
comment
helpful.
also.
Yeah, and the first thing I'm going to do is go and tell my daughter to do it because she obviously has this feeling, that after all the studies, she gets way too tired. So anything that I can contribute further just basically helps. So, and breathing, obviously, ma'am, it's always been easier, right? So you try not to be out of you try to be in the schedule, but you can't be in the schedule. But when you just jump in, everything becomes okay. So big thank you. Like this, I will not change this.
Okay. Yes, yes. Don't change this. Good, good, good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, who's the next? Sundarji? Come on. Yes. Next, Shashi, I would like to hear from you also. Yes. You can unmute yourself.
Yeah, it was a very good session. Two things take away from Meenal is one is the mudra, and the other is the soak rice water overnight and have it in the morning. These are the two learnings I am able to recall from Meenal. And of
Yes.
course, the breathing exercise calmed me down quite a bit, feeling very relaxed after the breathing exercise. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sundarji. Yes. Who's the next? I may call one. Okay, Sanjayji, come. After that, I'll call Preeti, then Sashi. Yeah. Yes.
Good evening to both of you, and thank you so much. It was actually a really lovely session, and actually, I'm very interested, with breathing and gut and all these things because gut is one of the most important things in your body. 80% of immunity comes from your gut. So this was actually a very good session, and one was a lot of learnings for pre and probiotics because I'm slightly inclined towards both of these things. I have issues, so I keep on reading all these things. So it was actually a very good session for me. And yes, Mudra is okay, but this I'm going to try again. So thank you so much once again. And my
Thank.
weight loss Mudra is still pending.
Sorry.
My
हाँ.
weight loss Mudra is still pending.
वो
But
आपको
I
मिलेगी.
found one Mudra. How do you reduce your double chin? So everybody
Okay.
can,
Yes, Sajal,
can try this.
thank you.
Thank you once again. Thank you so much. That was
Thank
actually
you.
very
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Sanjay. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, Preeti ji, come on, jump in. Yes. Good to have you, Preeti ji. Yeah. What have been your learnings, Preeti ji?
Firstly, thanks to both of you for
Thank
conducting
you.
this session for us. I enjoyed how you said how you did the breathing and the tapping. Tapping also I enjoyed. And breathing, basically it's a square. And instead of a rectangle, you can call it a
It's a
square. I
square.
thought that
Yes,
would
yes,
be a
yes.
better way to put it because
Yes, yes, yes.
everything is
It's a
equal.
square.
Huh?
Hmm.
Yeah.
You're
So
right, yeah.
while breathing out, that is suspend. Initially, it was very difficult for me for that suspend portion. I couldn't wait for some time, but as I gradually increased the breathing, na, I could manage the suspend portion of it, the part
Very
of it.
nice.
So that got
Very nice.
easier, and your mind definitely, you sense some relaxation in your mind when you do the breathing exercises. And
Yeah.
obviously the fermented rice, water, and the prana mudra. Both are the great takeaways for the day, as well
Great.
as and the quality of sleep. You had told me about how to increase the quality of sleep. So that was
Yeah.
definitely very good.
Yes,
Thanks a
yes,
lot for
yes, yes.
everything.
Thank you. Thank you so much for joining in. Please do apply these things so that you get results. And once you get some results, please just spread and keep practicing. Yeah, just breathe, chill, get into. Yeah. Yes, Shashi. You can unmute. Thank you so much for joining in. Yes. Yes. You can unmute yourself and share your learning and experience about the session.
Yeah, actually, it was really great experience for me. Actually, I didn't know that actually breathing can heal so much our life and our career, everything, and it has so powerful healing actually. So I'm actually realizing these days. I didn't know earlier, and I was actually living in past and most sometimes with the fear of future. So it is helping me to be in the present and also focus. So that is also helping for concentration. It is useful learning for me, and I'll try to continue it. And thank you very much for giving the opportunity.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Keep breathing, keep using fermented food also, right? As Meena has shared to reduce your earth element. Don't forget this mudra, right? Okay. So now it's my turn. Okay. Yeah, it's my turn to share my learnings. I keep always notes. मैं हमेशा नोट बनाती हूँ. I never forget that. Okay. So my biggest learning has been the first thing is this, the mudra, the prana mudra that we have that Meenal has taught us. The next is, in fact, if I have to start from the beginning, she talked about the five element, right? So there's one very good thing that I would like to share with you is Jal Thal Pavak Gagan Samira Panch Tattva Se Banahu Sharira, and her talk was based on this only. That Jal Thal Pavak Gagan. Pavak means Agni, Gagan, sky, Samira, uh, air. Panch tattva se bana ho sharira. Our body is made up of these five elements, right? And this was actually we overlook all these very, very basic and ancient are very the knowledge we have in our system, rather than just running behind to some very you can say very exotic food that they're there, right? Very, very rather than looking into our culture. And so I got nostalgic also because when Meenal talked about the food, right? And especially somebody mentioned here kanji. I got reminded of the kanji that we make also in our house. In fact, I also make during holy time, and I love kanji like anything. And I'm the person who used to drink सबसे ज़्यादा. In fact, on a lighter note, I still remember एक बार मैं तो बहुत छोटी थी. I drank so much कि ज़्यादा पीने से मेरा पेट खराब हो गया था. इतना पी लिया था मैंने.
It's a tip for
So
others.
yeah,
Don't overdo it.
yeah. So I learned my big lesson also. I used to love like पहले वो मिट्टी के घड़ों में बड़े बड़ों में बनता था, and we were in a joint family. A lot of people used to come. So what I used to do is I used to serve one glass to them and one glass I used to drink. And I was a small girl at that time, maybe some 6, 7, 8 years old at that time. So this, I got some real good memories also when we were all discussing these things. But and yes, I will share the recipe one more time for everyone. Those who have joined late also, make a note of it. 2 tablespoons of cooked rice plus 1 glass of water. Take it in a mitti ka pot, earthen pot, or any steel pot. Keep it overnight. Okay, no oil, no salt. Okay, and morning mein you just sieve it and drink it empty stomach. Okay, so this is your very good recipe to improve your digestion. Am I right? And yes, of course, for the post Diwali detox, right? And you can take it every day. In fact, right? You can take it every day. This is the most important thing, I would say. And yes, the most important thing is take care of your sleep, do meditation, or just do nothing. Just do nothing, breathe, right? To overcome all that you have gathered, you need time to release all those things also, right? So yeah, thank you so much, Meenal. It was great having you. And any last few words if you want to speak, please do share that. Yeah.
Thank you once again, Yukti, for inviting me among all these lovely people. And it's beautiful to see people taking care of their health. Let me tell you guys, for 10 years, I have fought with my health. And then I lost 23 kgs in 3 months. So, and then it has been a journey since then for past 5 years. And my journey, I'm able to help others. So thank you for sharing from that nugget, and so beautifully shared by you that we have to go back to our sharira, which is made up of panchatattva. And we look so much externally, and I have so many doctors at home. And most of us, people around me, are popping pills. And then after studying everything, I came back to the roots, so that's been my journey.
Yes. So
Thank you.
here we completely resonate. Disease-free, pills-free lifestyle is what we promote, and this is what we want you also to adopt. And it is easy. It's easy, guys. It's just you just need to have drop your mental blocks, limiting beliefs that, and it's easy to adopt these things. And once it becomes a lifestyle for you, you are good. You are awesome. You
I
live
wish,
life fully.
yeah, so
Yeah.
I wish that this year you become the best version of yourself by next Diwali. So
Absolutely.
that's my
Yes.
wish for each one of you. Thank you so much for your time, for attention, for participating. Thanks once again, Yukti. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much, Yuktiraj Kishore. Signing off with Meenal Jaiswal, our panelist. Stay blessed, everyone. So, everyone, take a deep breath in and stretch your arm. Breathe out. And just say, I'm grateful to my breath. I'm grateful to my healthy body, mind, and soul. I'm grateful to this whole universe. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Stay blessed. Breathe wellness in abundance. Yeah. Bye bye.